Turning over to 531 right now. This morning marks 1 year since the deadly partial apartment collapse in Davenport. It's a tragedy that sparked national attention. The collapse killed 3 men and left a survivor with a life-altering injury after her leg was amputated at the scene. Dozens of others were forced to move, belongings destroyed and lost in the rubble. People who live in Davenport protested at that site for days, demanding answers from the city and the building's owner, Andrew Wold. Now, a year later, questions still remain and families continue to grieve. Local 5's Megan McPherson is joining us this morning to bring us up to date on all of this. Megan.
Hey, good morning, Janu. 54 people were living in the 6-story apartment complex when large parts of the building crumbled below them. All that remains is an empty lot and a memorial to the 3 lives lost. You'll remember 2 engineering companies conducted a report. That report blamed the collapse on the removal of bricks during building repairs just days prior. A handful of lawsuits have been filed since, blaming the city of Davenport, some of its employees, and building owner Andrew Wold of inaction. Both city residents and survivors of the collapse are also part of that fight for accountability.
People should be safe and people should have decent housing. And I think that's a huge issue.
We're doing the best we can, that's for certain.
Yeah.
But we're standing 10 toes down on getting justice.
Lawsuits filed in the wake of the collapse are still making their way through the court system. But just last month, a judge did rule that former city administrator Corey Spiegel could not be held liable in the lawsuit.